Right, this video is in Inkscape, and for some reason, every time I use Inkscape and record, Inkscape locks up. So I've recorded the video, I'm doing a voiceover for it, so I might get out of sync with what's happening on screen, but this is basically to show text round a curve, like I did in Illustrator. So you create your circle, exactly the same, use the curvature, or in this one it's called Bezier tool, and start clicking around the edge, and your tool selection will automatically create the curve that goes along, and you just keep clicking around the edge of the circle, and as you get to the middle bit, closer to the middle, you need to start moving in slightly, so you start to create that spiral effect, and every time you click you get the curvature tool creating the line exactly, and you can see where you want it, so you can just make it as far away from the edge as you want. If you've got thin fonts and a lot of text, sorry, you want to create maybe a thinner line. If you've got big text, we're not a lot of words on, you can create a thicker line to accommodate that. So once you've done that, you then put in your text, and I've just pasted some text from the video link, and you select both items together, the text and the curve, click on text at the top and go down to place on path, and it will automatically place it. And because I've got the text in the memory, I'm just pasting the same line of text. What a good option to do is to have your Word file open, type in your text, copy it, and then you can paste it all in one go. As you can see, it fits the curve quite nicely, but it's a bit boring text. So if you select all of the text, you can then go and apply the typeface that you want to use. Bear in mind, if you've pasted more text than fits on the line, you will end up with extra text at the end that, because you've made your text smaller, needs to be changed to the right font face. So again, you would select all of that and apply the same text style, which is, I think, what's going to happen now. You can create some really nice effects. You don't have to stop at 2 lines either. Just that someone posted in a group for a plate, and you wouldn't want lots of text on the edge of a plate. And then you can add your own graphic in the middle, either in Design Space or Silhouette Studio, because you can export this as a PNG or an SVG. It's entirely up to you. The text here now has all been made the same size, so that's the only text that I've pasted. If you had come short like that, there's a gap, you need to make your text bigger. Now you can either use the text tools at the top to increase line space and kerning, which in the gaps between the words, but sometimes it can make your words look a little odd. So the best option to try first is to try and increase the font size to see how, if you increase it slightly, to see how much that buffers that gap before you start kerning. So we're going to increase it by 2 points from 30 to 32. And in this instance it fits perfect. Yours still might be a little bit short, or you might be a letter missing. In that case, you can go back to the kerning and remove a little bit of kerning in between. There you have it.